he won't smoke shit. You can bleed whatever you want, I got your folks here.
Try, what's the word, tribe? It's J-Lo, and I'm back outside with another reaction vibe. And I ain't even gotta tell y'all what this about. I really wanna ask y'all, they got Durk in the feds, tribe? Durk and like how many 2 or 3 co-defendants for the murder of Lil Pal? Woo, that shit crazy work. I ain't even saying it like I'm surprised. It's just more like, damn, they got Durk though? That shit crazy, man. They let you know, man, this street life shit dead, man. You hear me? Even if you ain't the one that did it, even if you could be affiliated with the wrong motherfuckers, man. They have your life taken away from you, either from the jail cell or the graveyard. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't really know too much about this. I do know about the situation and stuff like that. I'm always in tune and shit like that with what's going on in the music culture and just in general. But as far as this situation, murder for hire and being arrested by the feds and shit like that, I don't know what's going on, child. So we finna watch this video that I stumbled across and we finna react to it together live. And again, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. The vibe, we outside. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's check this indictment video out, tribe.
Lil Durk has been arrested by U.S. Marshals in Broward County, Florida. He's being charged with murder for hire and being held without bond. 5 OTF affiliates have been charged with the killing of Quando Rondo.
5? I thought it was like 2 or 3 co-defendants, tribe. They got 5 co-defendants plus Lil Durk, or is it 4 plus Lil Durk make 5?
His cousin during a shootout in Los Angeles. So back in 2020, King Von got killed by a Quando Rondo associate named Lil Tim. It's literally all on camera. It's a big fight outside a club. This guy, Lil Tim, runs around a car and shoots King Von and kills him.
Facts. Now, I don't know about allegedly running around the corner and all that, but the video is definitely out there. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are aware of that video if y'all in the hip-hop culture, but if y'all ain't seen it, check this clip out real quick.
Gunshots ring out just moments later. 2 off-duty police officers who were working security at the hookah bar and another on-duty police officer who was also working nearby attempted to...
Crazy video, right? Rest in peace, King Von.
Obviously, King Von and Durk are boys. They've been friends for years before this. Everyone started pressuring Durk to slide for Von. He may have slid for Von, but he paid some people to do it.
What do you say? They keep telling me slide for Von. I know they trolling me.
This is not looking good for Durk, boys. I mean, when you have the feds coming after you, it's some serious shit. So
facts. And them lyrics I just said, that's the type of shit they'll try to use in court against him. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm going to read this whole indictment of his other friends that got arrested as well. Shout out Poetic Flacco for this document. Go subscribe to his channel, boys. Let's go. So here's the indictment on the 5 OTF affiliates. Durk's indictment's going to be unsealed tomorrow as this video is up. So United States of America.
So this is the indictment of his co-defendants. His indictment will be unsealed tomorrow. So let's check it out, though.
Versus Kayvon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, Asa Houston. So it lists the 5 people that are arrested, and then it goes co-conspirators 1 through 5 are members of associates of an organization called Only the Family, or OTF. Honestly, it looks like there's going to be an OTF RICO at some point. Among other things, produced and sold.
RICO's been hitting different in the hip-hop culture lately, man. Back to back, back to back.
Hip-hop music from artists primarily from Chicago. Defense Keith Jones, aka Flocka, and David Brian Lindsay, aka Brown Eyes, were members of other gangs in Chicago. On November 6, 2020, high-ranking OTF member got into a physical altercation at a nightclub in Atlanta, Georgia. So this is about King Von being killed by a Quando Rondo associate. An associate of TB pulled out a gun and shot DB multiple times, killing him.
So TB is King Von. No, TB is Quando Rondo, and DB is King Von.
After the murder, co-conspirator 1 made clear in coded language that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or monetary reward and or make payment to anyone who took part in killing TB for his role in DB's murder. Clearly, co-conspirator 1 is Durk, and he was willing to pay someone to kill Quando Rondo. Everyone wanted Durk to slide. Almost 2 years after King Von died, conspirators learned that TB was staying at a hotel in Los Angeles. As alleged in counts 1 and 2, after learning of TB's location, defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 traveled from Chicago to LA for the purpose of murdering TB. These guys are savages. Why? This is so stupid. On that same day, August 2022, defendant Grant...
I don't mean to laugh, but you say, man, why? This is so stupid. Like, why would you travel, like...
And also travel by private jet to LA.
How's this guy? Private jet, bro. Like, I see if y'all was on the road or in a car, you know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all took a government type transportation to go, like...
I flew in a private jet. These guys are using OTF money or Durk money, clearly. I'm gonna be honest, the first page is looking bad for Durk.
Man,
As legend counts
bro.
1 and 2, defendants and co-conspirator 2 used 2 vehicles to track, stalk, and attempt to kill TB by gunfire, including with a fully automatic firearm, resulting in death of SR. So, Quando Rondo's cousin died, and it's literally on camera of Quando Rondo's cousin being pulled out of a car and him screaming. It's all on HD camera.
Facts. If y'all ain't seen that clip of Lil Pal Quando Rondo cousin in LA, check it out right here.
And cameras captured the aftermath. Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the site. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in one car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back.
Another crazy clip, right? Rest in peace, Lil Pal.
Conspire to agree with each other to knowingly use facilities of interstate and foreign commerce, namely airplanes, cars, cell phones, and the internet, with the intent the murder of TB be committed in violation of the laws of any state, namely the state of California, as consideration of the receipt of and consideration for a promise and agreement to pay anything of pecuniary value, namely money and lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Oh no.
Did he say he promised them music opportunities with OTF? So he promised y'all that he'll get y'all the fame and glory and all that, or whoever did with the OTF label, to go travel from Chicago to LA in some private jets and airplanes and shit.
Oh. Do they have evidence of it being tied to OTF record label too? We'll give you $100K advance. We'll sign you. Go smoke this guy. So Durk would place bounties on individuals that he and other OTF members wanted to kill, including TB. TB is Quando Rondo. As part of the bounty, co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in the killing of TB and or reward individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Oh no.
They definitely
Dude, Durk
said
is
that.
so cooked. If there's evidence of this, fuck. Why throw away such a successful music career and your life? Defendant Grant would procure cars, ski masks, and firearms that would be used by co-conspirators to find, track, and kill TB. Using a credit card associated with OTF, co-conspirator 3 would purchase airplane tickets for co-conspirators to fly to California and murder TB. Oh no.
Did he say use a credit card to OTF? So you mean to tell me that y'all use the OTF credit card to get Uber Eats and all type of shit on y'all way to LA, and when y'all got to LA, ain't no way for this high crime murder trial. Ain't no way, bro.
So Durk could actually be co-conspirator 3. I'm not sure if Durk's co-conspirator 1 or 3 yet, but might be able to figure it out. Communicate via cell phone to coordinate logistics to find and track and kill him. Fire multiple shots at TB, killing SR, who was a passenger in the vehicle. All right, so here's overt acts, boys. Just like in the Thug one. Remember in the YSL trials, there's like 200 overt acts. So here we go. Following the killing of DB, on or about November 6, 2020, Durk, using coded language, told defendant Wilson and other co-conspirators and others that co-conspirator 1 would pay a bounty or reward to anyone who took part in the killing. So Durk is co-conspirator 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 or more co-conspirators, including number 4, learned that he was staying in California. So who gave up the location, bro? That's crazy work. Defendant Grant flew from Miami to LA on a private jet so that he could help coordinate the murder. These guys are so extra, doing all that. This is some savage shit right here, flying across the country to kill people. Co-conspirators, including 5 and 2, to travel to Southern California later that day. So just multiple people flying across the country for this.
I don't mean to laugh, bro. It's just crazy how they got all this fucking evidence, bro. And motherfuckers, and they been getting this type of evidence and shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers still like tend to do like shit like this, bro. It's like that street shit is dead, bro. And somebody gotta be talking, bro. They gotta be, bro. They ain't just, you know what I'm saying?
Defendant Wilson recruited defendants Jones and Lindsay to travel to California for the purpose of murdering TB and help facilitate such travel. Texting co-conspirator 3 biographical information about defendants Jones and Lindsay so that co-conspirator 3 could book flights to Southern California. Specifically, defendant Jones' whole information so he can get a goddamn plane ticket. Oh no. Lil Durk texted this. Don't book no flights under no names involved with me.
Ain't no way. Lil Durk text what? Hold up, bro.
3 could book flights to Southern California. Specifically, defendant Jones' whole information so he can get a goddamn plane ticket. Oh no. Lil Durk texted this. Don't book no flights under no names involved with me.
Don't book no
Holy
flights.
shit. Using a credit card ending in 2039. OTF credit card number 1. Co-conspirator 3 purchased airplane tickets for defendant Wilson's, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston. And 2 traveled from Chicago to Illinois to San Diego, California that same day. Co-conspirator 3 confirmed to defendant Wilson via text message that defendants Wilson, Jones, and Lindsay had the same airline ticket confirmation. So these are all overt acts. Defendant Wilson messaged a friend on Instagram, on my way to LA. Defendant Houston texted co-conspirator 3, one got clear in 15 minutes away from the airport. Defendant Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston and co-conspirator 2 flew from Chicago, Illinois to San Diego via the airplane tickets procured by co-conspirator 3 using OTF credit card. This is going to be a RICO charge at some point. Defendant Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston traveled to LA County in a car to meet with defendant Grant. Defendant Grant purchased 4 black ski masks from a sporting goods store in Los Angeles County using cash. Just brain dead behavior. Let me guess, he's on camera doing it too. Using a credit card ending in 1015, OTF credit card number 2.
OTF credit card is fucking like driving me bonkers, bro. Like, did y'all really say, here, bro, here go the credit card, bro, the OTF. Go ahead, go knock off, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
At a hotel for the co-conspirators. In around LA County, defendant Grant met with the co-conspirators, provided defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 with firearms, including a firearm that had been modified to operate as a fully automatic machine gun to kill TB. So defendant Grant provided a BMW and an Infiniti. Why is it always an Infiniti? In the YSL trial too. Defendant Grant, Wilson, Jones, Houston, and Lindsay traveled in BMW Infiniti to a hotel in downtown LA where TB was staying. They tracked him to his hotel, man. Followed and tracked TB's black Escalade to a marijuana dispensary located on Flower Street. So they got pictures of these damn.
I was just finna say, I bet you they tracked their ass from her to there to there to her, tribe. You hear me? This 2024, bro, ain't no getting away with no motherfucking murders like that, try. Especially no high-priced murder that they really give a fuck about. What? They coming.
2 white cars
they checking
following
everything.
The damn Escalade. Tracked the black Escalade to a gas station on Beverly Boulevard. Houston drove the Infiniti to an alley behind the Beverly gas station and parked the vehicle so that defendants Jones and Lindsay and co-conspirator 2 could attempt to murder TB. So Jones, Lindsay, and co-conspirator 2 are the murderers of Quando Rondo's cousin, allegedly. All these co-conspirator people, their identities aren't out yet, are clearly going to get charged. They're probably already arrested. I don't even know. I mean, Durk's one of them. So we got pictures of them shooting the black Escalade on the left right here. So here's them with the guns. Got to blur all this shit though. Sorry, boys. Infiniti driven by Houston defense Jones Lindsay led the alley behind the Beverly gas station. After the conspirators shot and killed SR, defense Grant, Wilson, Jones, Houston, and co-conspirator 2 traveled to a hamburger restaurant in LA County where the co-conspirators discussed, among other things, payments to defendants Jones and Lindsay for the shooting earlier that day. These boys went to a damn hamburger place, started eating some cheeseburgers, discussing, yeah, we gonna pay him for killing him. Yeah, let's do it. F***ing idiots, man. Holy
How
shit.
they know all
Someone's
this?
snitching, right? How do they know all this?
I
How do
swear.
they know what they were discussing? Is co-conspirator 2 a snitch? Wait, yeah. How do they know what they were discussing? Co-conspirator 2 might be a snitch, boys. Co-conspirator 3 purchased airline tickets from San Diego, California to Chicago for defendants Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston. And all of them flew back to Chicago from San Diego. Defendant Wilson paid
the same day. Hold on, flew back to Chicago, Illinois from San Diego, California. Ain't no
Jones
way.
and Lindsay on behalf of the co-conspirator refer to their role in the murder. These boys are so cooked it's not even funny if they have sufficient evidence and someone snitching. Durk might be going to jail for life. Not even trolling. This is not good for Durk. He just threw away his whole career and his life. And he just got the key to the city too. Like, what the f*** is going on here, boys?
That's crazy, tribe. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I ain't gonna say too much on this because you never know what happened. Lil Durk fucking around, be out tomorrow, man. Ain't no telling what he might be locked up for real at this point. But on the looks of it and the indictment paperwork and shit, man, it ain't looking good, tribe. And all I do want to say, man, that street shit is dead, man. It's 2024. Don't y'all see all the evidence and technology and shit they got? Then your partner ain't really your friend for real. Ain't no way. Motherfuckers at the table eating cheeseburgers, talking and shit. They gotta be. Somebody gotta be saying something. How they know all this, bro? I can see they could follow them on camera and all this, but sitting at the table saying this is in the third and this is in the, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be talking, tribe. But I don't know too much on this story, man. We just saw. We're going to keep up with this story for sure. And at the moment, man, all I can do is say rest in peace, King Von. Rest in peace, Lil Pal, free Lil Durk, and everybody else that's in this situation, man. At the end of the day,
I'm getting it done. Fuck tweeting, we sliding. The feds.